Yeah, we're just chilling, feeling that groove. Get ready for the race, we're about to move. The sun's shining bright, let the good times roll. It's a reggae day, filling up my soul. Sitting under the palm trees, breezy and free. Got my crew around, just you and me. The engines hum softly, a distant sound in the heart of the track where the vibes are found. With a drink in hand, we're vibing real nice. Chilling with my people, ain't life a paradise. Anticipation rising, it's a thrill in the air. Just waiting for the heartbeat, racing everywhere. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Palms sway gently, it's our favorite scene. Racing in the heart of summer, it's a dream routine. Cars lined up, ready to ignite. But for now, let's just chill in the golden light. Friends gathered round with laughter so loud as we soak in the moment, feeling oh so proud. The thrill's just a heartbeat, we're racing a while. But for now, let me see that burning smile. Be with you all, for some live racing soon. Feel the heat beneath the sun and the silver moon. As we laugh and we dance, let our worries fade away. Reggae grooves all night, it's a perfect day. Racing fast, keeping up with the hush. We're one with the sound, let the rhythms align. Just living for this moment, everything's divine. So take a deep breath, let the tension go. We'll soon hit the track, just watch this flow. With the spirit of the race, we're alive with the breeze. Chasing after dreams, doing just as we please. The night is electric, when the engines will spark. Feel the excitement, igniting the dark. But right now let's chill, let the vibe just enhance. Together we're strong, let's enjoy this dance. So gather your friends, it's a moment so sweet. In the calm before the storm, this life is a treat. When the flags wave down and the engines take flight, we'll race through the night, oh what a sight. So here's to the night, to the friends we adore. When the racing begins, we'll be begging for more. Just you and me, under the stars above, living for the thrill, it's heart and soul, my love.
Under the lights, the crowd's electric. Engines roaring, feeling that kinetic. RPL bronze, it's the race in the lead. Monday night fever, can't accept defeat. Adrenaline pumping, hearts ready to fly. Time to hit the asphalt under the night sky. The race starts at 7. It's a fight for the throne. With grit and with glory, we're making it now. Monday Night Madness, hear the call. Race into
though the sun sets low, the engines roar. Tonight's the night we're waiting for. Under the lights, feel the thrill, RPL bronze racing. It's time to feel. Monday night, the city's alive, racing hearts. We start to thrive with a roar of horses. We hit the track, it's a full throttle show. There's no looking back. 7 p.m., the race kicks off. Crowd goes wild, hear the engine scoff. Friends gather round and spirits soar in the pit stop zone. We'll hear them roar. Send it foot to the board, we're gonna fly. Feel the rush, let the engines cry. Keep it lit in the heat of the night. RPL bronze racing, we're ready to fight. Tires squeal, the flags go high. Adrenaline junkies reaching for the sky. Hear the sound of victory drawing near in a field of dreams. Without any fear, the crowd is buzzing, the stakes are high. Every race has got a fire in their eye. From the green light flash to the checkered piece, in the heart of the race we find our peace. Send it foot to the board, we're gonna fly. Feel the rush, let the engines cry. Keep her lit in the heat of the night. RPL bronze racing, we're ready to fight. Engines thunder echoes through the air. Underneath the lights, there's magic everywhere. With every turn, the tension grows. Don't blink or you'll miss the real show. Fighting for glory on this winding road. Every moment counts, feeling the load. Friends are cheering as we race with pride. In the spirit of the league, together we ride. Lap by lap, the competition's fierce. Every corner matters, every move is a pierce. The finish line calls, it's within our reach. With roaring crowds, oh how they beseech. No limits tonight, it's a reckless game. Chasing the glory, we're in it for fame. With hearts on fire and dreams at stake in this night of racing, we've got what it takes. Send it foot to the board, we're gonna fly. Feel the rush, let the engines cry. Keep it lit in the heat of the night. RPL bronze racing, we're ready to fight. So raise your drinks, let's toast the night to the RPL bronze. Our hearts ignite in the rush of diesel, where legends are made. Come join the race where memories won't fade. Monday night magic, we're living our dream. With every rev, we're part of the team. Racing to victory, hand in hand we'll stand. It's more than just a race, it's the life we've planned. Gather round everyone, it's that time again. Monday night lights, let the racing begin. In the heart of the track where the engines hum. Feeling that energy, we're ready to run. 7 p.m. sharp, the excitement ignites. The RPL brand Bronze Racing League takes flight with adrenaline pumping, hearts in sync. We're chasing the victory, we're on the brink. Yeah. Big shout out to Ben Wally, feeling so alive with his team by his side. We're ready to thrive. Feel the rhythm of the race, hear the crowd sing. In the RPL League, we'll spread our wings. The engines roar like thunder in the skies, precision and skill with every turn and rise. Bright lights shining, casting shadows on the ground. In this vibrant racing family, passions profound. Days of practice, sweat and dreams unfold. Ben and the crew, beautiful stories told. With the flag waving down, it's time to complete. Chasing that glory, we won't accept defeat. Big shout out to Ben Wally, feeling so alive with his team by his side. We're ready to thrive. Feel the rhythm of the race, hear the crowd sing. In the RPL League, we'll spread our wings. Feel that bass drop, the crowd's in a trance. Racing with passion, give your dreams a chance. Maneuvering through curves with the spirit so strong. In this racing culture, everybody belongs. Every lap taken, we're feeling the vibes. Unity and strength, a bond that survives. With every cheer you hear, it fuels the heart. In the RPL League, we're all playing our part. Eh. So gather your friends, make the magic tonight. Under the stars, let's take flight. In the RPL Bronze, it's more than a race, it's a family united, moving with grace. With Ben Wally leading, we know we can win. In this journey of speed, let the thrill begin. So come on, let's rally, let the engines hum. Together we'll shine in the place we call home. Big shout out to Ben Wally, feeling so alive with his team by his side. We're ready to thrive. Feel the rhythm of the race, hear the crowd sing. In the RPL League, we'll spread our wings. This is a night to remember, with cheers in the air. Racing for glory, there's magic everywhere. In the RPL, where dreams come true. From Ben Wally and his team, we send love to you. So join the excitement, let's light up the sky. In the Bronze Racing League, we'll always fly high.
Just checking my voice is coming through okay. Yeah, seems to be all working okay. Monday night, it's RPL Bronze Division, and they are in Singapore this evening with a one shot quali and 22 laps of this very, very difficult course. Yep, it's a street circuit and it has plenty of windy corners, and there's lots of things can happen. Not only that, is it's a very, very difficult one to make passes on. Absolutely, really, really difficult. So it'll be interesting to see how the bronze ladies and gentlemen actually handle it tonight. And then, just in saying that, it's welcome back for Phoenixia. girl from USA, made her debut here last week and actually won the race. So I've never been as excited as a commentator for a long time. And Phonexia, thank you very, very much for providing what a fantastic night. Hope you do well again tonight. I've just got a feeling it's not just going to be as easy this week. I'm sure you feel the same thing. But grid's filling up nicely there, and the league's going well. Kobe's leading it at the moment with 117, with Marco in second at 109. Hi-Fi is on 87 with Matt, our RPL Matt on 78. Summy's on 75 and Flip on 74. So those are your standings there with the drivers. In terms of the teams, the red team are well ahead now with 187, but 166 with orange. Blue is 161 and 153 for yellow. Green team currently sitting at 107. So there you have it, all ready to roll. Let's get her going.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rev your engines, let's ignite the night. The roar of the crowd, everything feels right. It's RPL, hear that sound. In the Bronze League, we're here to astound. Monday night lights, the tension rising high. Gavin in the booth with a spark in his eye, commentating the thrill, the chase, the race. Feel the adrenaline quickening that pace. Every heart is pounding, every mind's in tune. The cars are lined up under the silver of the moon. They're ready to roar like wild beasts unleashed. At RPL, it's an exhilarating feast. RPL, RPL, shout it loud, let the passion swell. RPL, RPL, racing at its best, feel the magic spell. In the Bronze League, we claim the night. Every corner, every turn, it's pure delight. Engines revving hard, the countdown begins. This is where heroes rise and legends win. Diving into corners, racing side by side with every lap. There's no place to hide. Gavin's on the mic, words like fire, describing the action, taking us higher. Tires squeal and rubber burns as the crowd goes wild. The passion churns. RPL, RPL, shout it loud, let the passion swell. RPL, RPL, racing at its best, feel the magic spell. In the Bronze League, we claim the night. Every corner, every turn, it's pure delight. Under the bright lights, shaking out the fears. RPL's got the thrill that brings you to tears. With every lap, the racers feel alive, fueled by the dreams that we all strive to drive. The roar of the engines, the spark of the night, with Gavin guiding us, the vibe's just right. It's a battle on asphalt, only the brave in the heart of the race, where the spirits reign. So strap in tight,
Let's make this last. The Bronze League Warriors, they're in it fast, fighting for glory every single round. With every heartbeat, we're lost in the sound. It's RPL, where the action's real, chasing victory, always ready to feel the laughter, the tears, it's the thrill of the fight. Let's race until dawn on this crazy night. So hear it now, let your spirits fly in the symphony of speed. We will never say die. Join us in the thrill, in the roar of the crowd. It's RPL, shout it loud, shout it proud. RPL, RPL, shout it loud, let the passion swell. RPL, RPL, racing at its best, feel the magic spell. In the Bronze League, we claim the night, every corner, every turn, it's pure delight. RPL, 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 we'll race through the night.
There we have it. 18 seconds to go. This is Gavin Bass 1 on a Monday evening with RPL Bronze Division in Singapore. One shot quali and a 22 lap race here tonight. Looks like it's clear enough weather. Track looks dry and there seems to be a nice little vibe about the pits tonight. I'm going to go on with Marco this evening. Or am I? Trying to find him. Just wanting to see what sort of a lap Marco can put in tonight. He's in the Alpine. Elch has retired from the section, so has Kobe. Are they on the naughty step by any chance? Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Sounds like they might be on the naughty step. Nice message in from VR Kobe man. He's glad to be back. Raring to go. Looking forward to watching you, Kobe. Right now we're on with Marco. Good evening, Gavin Bass 1. Good evening, Ben. How are you, sir? Don't know if you caught the last little song, but your name was mentioned in it. Just a wee bit of warm-up music for the drivers before we race in the evening. All chilling out and chatting. Quite nice, actually. Good idea. Marco's on a lap here, and this is the one-shot quali these guys and girls have to do tonight. And there's a 130. Finn puts in a 130 with Marco only 2/10 behind him. Kobe's out of quali, and it looks like the two guys. I think it was both guys. I didn't know. Just trying to find out where Phoenixia ended up tonight. All right, lovely. She ended up in 9, set at 133.885. So for those viewers that haven't seen this before, Phoenixia, I don't want to make enough of a big thing over here, put her off racing, but she's the only female on the grid tonight. And I think, well, going by her flag, she's from USA. I'll find out more about her, and but she won last week's race, guys and girls. Unbelievable. and she's a big welcome to the RPL League here on a Monday night. I think you would all agree with that one. Definitely promote more females into this sport. Really, really fabulous stuff. So here we go. We're in the break, and we're having a little, very short break, just as long as they need, really. There's no big deal. I'll just give this a quick whirl here. I'm sure Ben won't mind, but just everybody's invited. If I do commentary on your league or part of your league in any one way, and you're a driver of that league, and you've nothing else to do on a Thursday night, or you're not already league racing, 2 races for you. There's an F2 race at 7 o'clock, and there's the main event at 8:15, which is going to be a 100% race. So everybody is absolutely invited to that if they would like to attend. But if you're already in a league, don't bother. Honestly, stay where you are and support your league. And I really mean that. But a good place to go for a bit of close racing. Very, very, very strict rules. If you do tend to dive bomb or do anything silly, you'll be eliminated immediately. So really, it is something that you need to be pretty confident about your driving to go into. Apart from sometimes each week there's a melting cup race where you can all jump into. But this weekend particularly is F2 and the F1 World Cars on 8:15 for the full 100% race. And that should be a cracking night at Saudi Arabia, I believe it is. So anyway, that's it. And we are back to the live race here at the moment. We're in the pits at the moment, and the drivers are on the grid, and they're adjusting everything and getting ready for the off here this evening in Singapore. This is RPL Bronze Division on a Monday night, and I'm Gavin Bass 1. And I enjoy this race, I'll be honest with you. Everybody's trying really, really hard to improve their driving skills and be as clean as they possibly can. So absolutely, big shout out to the guys and girls racing here this evening. Big shout out to Ben Wally there. He's chatting away, and big shout out to Louise as well. I think she's tuning in while her husband's getting a bit of practice in for the race later on. I suppose it's a good sign whenever you're doing streaming and commentating. If you're starting to get a lot of rubbish mail in, people promoting stuff, I presume you're starting to become popular. I'm being bombarded by all of these flipping best streamers and such, and please stream here and be my pals, and oh my god, I don't know. I hope somebody could tell me a way of blocking people who spam your Twitch chat. Anyway, I'll go through them later and delete each one of them as we go. But here we go. It's 5 reds, near enough lit up, and we're ready to go here in Singapore, RPL. Finn and Marco round turn 1. What a lovely clean start to a very difficult track, I must say. 13 drivers out there tonight, and not one of them made a mistake there. Lovely. Let's get the telemetry up, and let's get everything else up we need to know. Let's see their tyre selection for the first sector of this race this evening. Mostly went out on mediums with the... Finn hit the barrier there quite badly, and he just went ghosty. So I hope he didn't pick up too much damage there, but I do know when you do that, it does definitely hurt the tyre. Marco's in second with Speedy in third, Roots in fourth, Nat Hamilton is in fifth in the Ferrari, Summy's sixth, and then you've got Kobe Man, he's there in seventh, Denelli up eighth, Elsh in ninth, then you've got David in 10th there with Deadly Violence just overtaking him, but I think somebody's off here. It looks like Hi-Fi's out. No, he's not. He's still going, but he's had an incident. Don't know if it was with another driver or not. Let's have a look at Phynaxia's front wing. No, she's absolutely perfect, so she didn't get clipped. Thankfully, doing very well there in 12th. Finn's leading the way at the moment, but Marco's right in there behind with Speedy and Root giving it loads. Not too much between the first 5 here at the minute. Matt Hamilton's pushing well there in the Ferrari as well. Summy's going particularly well in 6th. Kobe is picking up pace, and let's have a look at the early position changes this evening. You've got 5 up for Kobe. Nice rear view of Phynaxia trying to stalk down David there in the Haas. She's trying very, very hard there in 11th. And also, may I add, doing very well. Denelli up in the P8 there, and he's chasing Kobe. But Nat Hamilton's getting close enough now in the Ferrari to that Red Bull to maybe make a pass. Excuse me. Ben just said there someone just went flying off end of your shot, a Williams. All right, it must have been Summy then. Yeah, Summy's carrying damage on the left hand there. So I dare say Summy's going to have to pit or he's going to be in trouble round. Definitely round this track. You don't want to be nursing it. Phynaxia's going to know that he's going to be weak. But she just tucks in. She's going to bide her time. Nice outside move being tried by the kick. Oh, that's nice. I think the Williams is going to pull in. Yeah, Phynaxia up into P10 now. Finn's just pulled away now by 1.4 of a gap. Nat Hamilton still pushing away there. He's got Root very much in his sights. David. Here he comes in the Haas. This is going to be nice. David on Elch, so that's the Haas versus the McLaren here. Really good wee battle. Here they come. Still battling away there for that prize of P9. That's David and Elch. Finexi up into P11 there in the kick. She's now in a bit of clean air. So she'll just put in as many fast laps as she possibly can now and nurse that battery as best as she can. Let's see what she's doing. Exactly that. Brilliant. Girl knows how to drive. Absolutely, Ben. That's the pass he wanted. So David takes Elsh there, and then he'll get the boot down, try and catch Deadly Valence. Quite well separated now on the track at the moment. Speedy's up there in 2. He's going to give Finn a run. Here comes Speedy. Speedy got it a wee bit sideways round that one. Pushing and pushing he is. Just needs to settle down. He's doing brilliant there, just hanging in behind Finn there at the minute. No rush, 6 laps out of 22. Save your tyres, get the toe. Not Hamilton in 5 there. He's going well now again. Him and Root are having one hell of a battle. But look at Elsh. Elsh is going to have another go at David here. Elsh is not letting that position go too easily. Speedy again at the front. Finn's now taking that one. Has he? No, Finn's still leading. He is indeed, yep. Speedy in second. Let's have a look at the penalties. There's a penalty there, 10 second for Summy. He must have speeded in the pit lane or something. There's your tyres and there's your stop. So Summy's the only person to make a stop there at the minute. But look at this battle for first place. I'll tell you what, Marco's not far behind. He's going to get on the train very, very soon. In fact, he's on it. What a great battle these two are having. I'm sure they're having fun. And I think Speedy B has got a plan up his sleeve here. If I was driving that Haas, I would have a plan. I reckon he has one. Kobe's starting to make moves now. He's getting an inside move there. Oh, he's trying very, very hard to take Denelli up there. That was an easy one. Root just made a mistake and Kobe just dived past, so he'll be happy he got that one easy. Denelli up might not just be as easy. And that's absolutely no disrespect to anybody. It was just a situation where a driver made a mistake and somebody got past. Happens all the time. Kobe still battling, but look, these three at the front. Here we go. We've got a donkey derby going on here, big time. Oh gosh, I'm starting to get a bit frightened here. Finn, Marco and Speedy, there's position changes happening now, so they've got themselves into a right old scrap here on Lafayette in Singapore. Denali up, he wants to make that pass on Kobe. That's going to be a very difficult one to do, I can tell you. They'll fight and they'll fight, but look at this front three. Finn's just pulled a wee bit of a gap there, and that might be the saviour of the other two getting on his DRS. Finn just might pull away. But Marco and Speedy definitely need to behave themselves together and try and wheel this boy in, because he's showing a lot of pace. Denelli up, still on Kobe. Oh, he's trying an inside move there. Kobe holds it. Very, very close racing going on between the Mercedes and the Racing Bull here. Absolutely. Good on the lads and ladettes, says John. Good to see you, buddy. Hi-Fi is chasing down Finexia, but Finexia's in a pile of clean air. Let's see those stops and tyres. Again, the tyres, 7-lap old mediums. I would say they'll be coming in not too long. Denelli up, Kobe, still battling. Hi-Fi is going to have a go at. He does, he has Finex. Oh no! Hi-Fi takes her clean out. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, Hi-Fi. Oh, Hi-Fi. You're in trouble, buddy. You're in trouble. I think you are. Denelli up P6 there. Let's just see the damage that's been done there. Finexia is going into the pits. Hi-Fi is going on. He's got wing damage on the right-hand side. Somebody else got caught up in that. I'm surprised there wasn't a safety car there. And Finn's leading the race in P1 at the moment. P2's Speedy. Marco is in the Alpine. SPJ, you just watched Hi-Fi and Finexia having a pretty serious. There must have been a mistake, or maybe it was the other way around, or a late break. I'm sure the two drivers will have an explanation. Good evening, James. Good evening to you. I'm gutted for both of them as well. And I do agree with you. I have watched Hi-Fi race before, and it's not his form whatsoever. So something happened there, but from my angle, it didn't look pretty good now. Definitely not. You never know, he might have had a steering wheel failure. One of the kids might have jumped up on his knees. I've heard them all before. There's accidents happen. But at least they're both still in the race. Finexia is on to a set of hard tyres now, and any damage that was done to her car, she's got it sorted out. And she'll just have to get the head down and put in those laps, show her strength. So Speedy's out there in P1, and they're still on those 9-lap old mediums, battling it all out there. But surely they want to be getting at least 12 in on the hards. It is. It's a very, very close race at the front there, SPJ. We battle shaping up here between David and Root here. Like, lovely bit of battling going on here. I'm sure in general the guys that run the league, Ben Wally and Brandon and people like that, they'll be really, really pleased to see the quality of racing here in Bronze. And for anybody else tuning in tonight, I always like to give the league that I'm doing commentary for a good old plug-in. And these guys have got 4 leagues going on here. They've got a Bronze League, which is at 7 o'clock. Then at 8 o'clock, you've got your Silver, your Gold, and your Diamond Leagues all going on at 8 o'clock. Honestly, there's a seat here for any driver as long as they show the spirit of racing. I think that's what every league owner's wanting at the moment, just to get the real dive bombers and the headers out of the leagues and have a night like this. Now, I don't know what went on there with Hi-Fi, but I bet you any money Hi-Fi has a great reason for what happened there. Phoenixia might have just braked very, very early. Maybe Hi-Fi thought he had more speed to get into that corner. It was an accident, definitely, no doubt about that. It definitely wasn't intended. There's no way in this world that would happen in this league. If it did, the ejector seat would be fully pulled. "11 laps, and let's have a look at the stops, and then I can start focusing in. Oh, Nat Hamilton, Denelli up, Elsh and Hi-Fi are all still out on the hards, I presume. Yeah, they went hard first. Nat Hamilton still on those 10-lap old mediums. Oh, Deadly Violence and Hi-Fi. Ooh. Hi-Fi's not having a good night there. Definitely not. Yeah, Ben. Totally get it, buddy. God, I remember when I was doing racing 6 and 7 nights a week, the mistakes I made. I'm not poacher come gamekeeper by any means, believe me. I still make those mistakes, and they just make your stomach turn at the time when you make them. But you have to keep racing. You take whatever penalties come to you. That's a nice move there by the Alpine of Marco up into P3 now. Phoenixia is not lost whatsoever. She's up into P11 on 3-lap old hards, managing the battery beautifully. So she's ready to make a push there, but a lot of seconds to gather up there. 13 and a half behind Elsh at the moment. A solid drive by Finn here. I'll tell you what, Speedy's having a very, very good race as well. Also Marco, Nat Hamilton, Kobe. Kobe needs to get a move on. He'll try his best. Great wee driver. Denelli up P6, Summer in the Williams. He's in P7 and Root in P8. Then you've got David, he's in 9 with Elsh just in front of, or just behind him, sorry, with Phoenixia way back there in 11th on her own. Way behind that's Hi-Fi and then Deadly Violence back there. But they're both on 0-lap old mediums, so they're going to make a push for sure. And I dare say Phoenixia will maybe see them before the end of the race. Couple of battles starting to shape up now. Somebody is starting to really crack down Denelli up there, and then behind that David is starting to get quite close to Root. So a couple of wee battles to look at there maybe, but somebody definitely is pulling in. Every time he does it, Denelli up just poops off. But look at Kobe. Oh, with a caution. Denelli up. Denelli up. There's been a massive incident, has there? No damage there. There's no damage there. Oh, there's damage to Phoenixia. And it's a safety car.
You suck!
Oh no, someone has bended. Don't worry, just be cool and refocus. My good friend Gavin has gone for a wee smoke and double espresso while you guys sort your shit out. Now, if another safety or bad incident happens, I know Gavin will report it to the highest of high. So be warned, y'all. Stay safe.
Engines roar, the laps are flying, crowd is on its feet, electrifying. But a wing's gone loose, but there's debris near, yellow flags, the track's not clear. And the lights start flashing, silver star, here it comes, the safety car. Gavin's gone for coffee, Gavin's gone for a fan. While the pack is crawling, all tucked in a drag, he says, I'll be back when the racing's on. Wake me up when the sprint has begun. Drivers weaving, tires screaming, fans all groaning, patience dueling, cameras pan, pace is slow.
So they're back and they're getting shaped up for the restart of this race. Still a bit of shaping to do. Kobe's in good shape there. Yes, indeed, Benny is in 4th position. He can make a real show of this now. Finn and they're all on similar tyres and they have got 7 laps to go. I'm cooking. Marco, Kobe, Root, Elsh. Nice to see Finexia still getting a chance to get onto the back here, and she'll still have a race to race. Not her night tonight. And I'm sure whatever happened will all be sorted out. Just unfortunate for both drivers, if you ask me, really, just unfortunate. But Denelia is out of the race, he's DNF'd, and we're now behind that beautiful green Aston Martin Vantage, I think it is. And they're just getting patiently ready for the restart of this Grand Prix, but we're just waiting on Finexia. I hope she catches the back end of this safety car before the restart. 7 laps of absolute phenomenal stuff going to go on here. I think we're in. Oh, Finexia is going to miss the safety lap. That's really, really shame. That's a shame. But it is what it is. Here we go. It's down to Finn to make the start. Finn's just holding them back as much as he can here. That's the right thing to do. Let's just make sure he makes a good clean start and doesn't stop-start. I think there was a wee bit of an issue last night with a bit of that. It's all being looked into. But that's the way you do it there. You pick your spot, you take it, and he's just got an absolutely lovely start there. 6/10 he got on Speedy there. That's nothing when they're under DRS in the next lap, mind you. So they're all going strong round this corner. And look at this. Beautiful. A beautiful start, and Finexia is going to try and gather up that 6.5 seconds. Be really interesting to see how she does in those 2-lap old mediums. And Finn's in the lead. That Alpine and Marco is looking to get into the centre of the track and defend the corners as much as he possibly can. He doesn't want Kobe behind him, or he wants to keep Kobe behind him, that's for sure. Let's see how Kobe copes with this. Oh, the McLaren's off. Elsh is out. There was also a bit of tapping went on there in this wee bundle somewhere. Wee bit of love tapping, that's all it was. Benaxia's got herself a race now. Race control DRS enabled. So that gives the front guys now a bit of an idea of what they've got to do. This battle between Marco and Kobe is a battle for the championship lead. So it's a very, very important battle. So I am going to be focusing on that as much as I possibly can as they track each other down. But you know what? Everybody's tracking each other down. Finn's leading it. Right behind there, Speedy. And right behind that, Marco's starting to catch Speedy. And then you've got Kobe right on his back with Root, Nat, Hamilton and David all in there. Then you have a wee bit of a separation to Summy. No, Summy's right up there now in the Williams. Very, very close to the tail end of the Haas there of David. And then we've got back there, and Phenexia has now got herself back in the race. That's great to see, absolutely. But look at this. 1-2 is Finn, Speedy. Here they go. Then you've got Marco trying his best to get on the back, but he's got Kobe, and these two are fighting furiously for the championship lead. So this is real serious position points tonight for these two guys. Root and P6. All safely around that one. Oh. Cheeky wee move by David there. Cheeky wee move. Phenexia still up. She's up in the P11. What a scrap going on here. Four more laps to go. I apologise in advance for a very quick exit out of this lobby tonight, folks, with the safety car and things. It's just run on a wee bit late, and I'm panicking a wee bit to be into my next stream for 8 o'clock. So at the end of the race, I'll just be saying a very quick goodbye to you all, and well done on a super race. This race is far from over, mind you. P2. Marco's got a real good gap over Kobe now. He'll try and hold that, but look at Nat Hamilton. Ferrari looks like it's got a bit of pace here. Last glimpse at the tyres. Nat Hamilton's on those 5-lap old mediums. They're probably at their prime right now, and Kobe's 8-lap old hard should be really at prime as well. So it's a pretty equal race. Nat Hamilton takes it. Nice one. Very good close battle going on there for sure. And Marco will be delighted to see that there's a gap in between Nat Hamilton now. Nat Hamilton's a sandwich between the two league contenders. So Kobe's in 5th. He'll not want to stay there. Somebody down there in that Williams still trying very hard to make a move on David, and he might just get it soon because he should have clear air there with the DRS, so he should be able to get DRS. Let's see if he does. He does indeed, but not. It's very, very hard to pass under that zone there. Very, very difficult. Speedy in P2. Him and Finn are having an absolute belter of a race here this evening. They'll be enjoying watching this one back. The answer to your question, James, is a few more races time. You just keep doing what you did the other night, and I don't think there would be any problem. I think the guys just want to make sure that your consistency is back. Speedy's still having a go here. Not Hamilton as well. Phoenixia going to pick up points in P10. It's not great after the bad evening she's had. Be interesting to see her point of view of what went on, but Nat Hamilton is definitely showing. This is going to go down to the last lap here. I'm just interested to look at Speedy's battery. I'm not going to say anything out loud about any of the two batteries, but you can see clearly there where the advantages lie. Not Hamilton in P4 there, still wanting that. He's so wanting the podium here, so wanting it. He's pushing so hard, but Marco's doing an incredible job staying up there and separating him and Kobe. Oh, that was a good one. Rude having another last wee battle with Deadly Violence here in the Ferrari. But I've got to go up to Nat Hamilton here. Oh, what a well-timed corner. Can he hold it? Oh, what a race. What an absolute battle these two are having. Oh, Marco gets the inside line there. What a fantastic bit of racing. But what has Speedy in the tank here over Finn? All penalty free as well. The top four are penalty free. Three-second warning for David. We're on with your race leader at the minute, but right behind him, look at this. You've got Speedy giving him a race right to the final line here. Right to the final line, these two have been at it. What a phenomenal race. They're going to chat like blazes on Discord after this one. And it's not over. It's far from over. Look at this. Guys, take a bow. Honestly, take a bow. Don't take each other out. Just take a bow. Oh my God, what happened there? Oh, Finn got it. Speedy second. Oh, That was close to disaster. Over the line goes Nat Hamilton. Kobe, well done, sir. Root in 7, David in 8. Deadly balance. Well done to Finexia finishing the race in 10th. That's points. And then you've got Elsh. Guys, what a race. Thanks for having me along tonight. It just ran on, and I need to get to the starts of my 8 o'clock stream. Absolute congratulations to Finn, Speedy and Marco. Fabulous race. Summy, Nat Hamilton, Kobe. I really don't know who I would give driver of the day to be honest with you. Both Speedy and Finn. Oh, brilliant, both of you. I'll have to think about it or even ask Ben Wally to pick one. In fact, I'm going to do that. Ben Wally, your job's to pick a driver of the day there. I thought they all did brilliant. I'm Gavin Bass 1, and I'll see you all next Monday night for sure. And Ben, you are more than welcome. And thanks for having me along, buddy. I'll speak to you during the week. Good night all, and well done.